Hello all, Havoc here. Let's get ready to play some Space Engineers. Okay, so this episode, go over a few things. First of all, the um, welcome home ring. I'm just not sure how it's going to work. Um, it's going to take a few iterations to get this right, specifically because there's no endpoint connectors on the welders. They're only on the sides here and in the back here. So, gonna have to try to work on this a bit. I'm gonna play with a few different concepts. I'm gonna try to get it worked out. I really like this concept. I really like this idea of us being able to fly through and get our ship repaired every single time. And it's gonna get everything. So, we're missing. We can't always see every part that's taking damage. On the Castrol, it's a great example of those internal parts that were all busted up. That's a great example of the stuff that we could be missing. So this is going to be a great addition to this. Got both the ramps adjusted, so we can walk down now. So you can actually walk right underneath these, no problem, and go right back up the other side. Actually, there's nothing here because I was trying to pipe it, but again, these take up a full block, those catwalks. So I think I'm going to try to find another catwalk, which kind of sucks because I really like how that catwalk looks up there. But either that or we're going to go and switch. Be able to find this catwalk, but the upper version to where it takes up this block up here, which I'm okay with, because we want all this open for storage of ships. So yeah, that's something I'm going to look into doing. If so, then I'll get it replaced off camera. But yeah, so I did not get the O2 tanks welded up. I'm going to do that here pretty soon. And I did not get the assemblers lined up, but if we get the catwalks figured out, I think it was Matthew Ritchie pointed out one coming right off the back of the right here would be pretty cool. And if so, then we'll just stag them. Yes, a giant elk. We will just stagger them straight back. We'll put a couple of them just going straight back right here. And that'll be pretty cool. I think it'll look awesome too. Oh, speaking of looking awesome, let's go up front and check this out. Bum, bum, bum. Today's video is going to be really short, literally just a few minutes. I am exhausted. I am just purely tired. I almost didn't record, but I'm like, you know what? I really want to get some of this stuff done. And so here I am. So it will be short today, just showing you guys what I have gotten done. So, hey, we got a roof up here and some piping. Yep, because it leads to the MedBay. So we'll be able to come in, go up here, turn that corner, and there's our MedBay. So I'll get some lights in up here pretty soon. And I think I'm going to wall this off with glass across here. Not sure yet. And kind of like it being open so we can just jump down like so. Or climb up here to go get some O2 and energy when we get to that point. So it's working. I like how the overall flow is. I think I'll probably... Whoa! Okay. So that just happened. Hey, guess what? We can respawn right here. Check that out. So, yeah. Space Engineers, don't jump. Use your jetpack. Which means there's now a welder. There it is, hopefully. Yeah, there it is. Alright, so we got those picked up. Yay. Jeez, what a slacker. Laying down on the job. Way to go, Havoc. Way to go. Alright. So, yeah, the welcome home ring is kind of a bummer how the the connectors are. Really wish there'd been one right here. That really would have take the cake for that one. So I did check. So I came in here, Kodiak, and there's this one here, the flat welder, the one we're using, and then the FT welder, which looks like it's part of the structure for you building the large ship versions, which we will get to once we jump to a planet. But for now, we're just going to kind of settle with what we got. Court Jester, I was asking if we were going to repurpose the Kestrel. We will not be repurposing the Kestrel. We're literally focusing on getting the Amelia finished so we can blueprint her before planets come. This will be our Kestrel in Season 2. Our home base of operations until we find a planet to orbit and call home. And as far as repurposing the Kestrel to be a scout attack ship, no, it's kind of what we're going to be using our other ships in our fleet for. The Kess was built as a scout, and we pretty much didn't need to use the Kess once the Kestrel got done, because the Kestrel was so overpowered, so fast, so agile that we pretty much just didn't need the Kess. So then once we add jump drives to it, it just compounded that. So now we're going to be going to the Amelia. I don't see a need for the Kestrel. It's been a great ship, and I'm definitely not going to get rid of the blueprint. And I know if that's been asked to upload it to the Steam Workshop. So I am going to do that. I just want to figure out how I want to do that. I'm sure some of you have figured out that my HavocLP Steam account is actually a ghost account. I actually play from my main gaming account that I've had for a plethora of years. But my HavocLP gaming account doesn't have any games in it, so... But it's still there. But so I think what I'll probably do is post. Yeah, I'm trying to drag him out. I'll probably post it up through that account just so it's tied to the videos a little bit better. But so once that does happen, I will be putting that out on Twitter and Facebook and all the like. So a few of you, Matthew Ritchie specifically, has pointed out that Google Plus is going way of the dodo. Bye-bye, adios. So I am open to suggestions on how you guys can get comments to me. I have lots of social media contacts, Facebook, Twitter. I am on Twitch. You guys can go over to Patreon. You can get a hold of me there. You can still contact me through Google. All my information for the HavocLP is public, so you can contact me via email, Google Hangouts, yeah, all that fun stuff. You guys want to get a hold of me, I don't make it hard. I try to actually encourage you guys to get a hold of me and let me know what's going on. So I get invites to Google Hangouts all the time, but do bear in mind that I don't do YouTube all day. I do have a 9-to-5 job, and so if I don't reply in the middle of the day, that's because I'm paying bills. Did I get it? Did I get it, or did he despawn? Oh, he despawned. Okay. So another thing we're talking about was doing this and adding another one over here and just doing some little piping shenanigans to make it look good. Because then we can get all the boosters all the way up, because this guy here is going to be short a booster. But I was also talking about doing this. Okay. So I think that's what I'm going to go with. Just put the boosters on this side, and then switch these out to the ones with the guardrail, so it looks all official, like this is a piece of industrial equipment and such. Not sure. That's still up in the air. So I'm actually going to go hit the sheets, ladies and gentlemen, and boys and girls, Vulcans, Klingons, Mogwais, and Gremlins. I'm not sure. Yeah, we'll just cover all the bases with that. And so, yeah, we're going to continue to keep plugging away, and I will be on the road, just to let you guys know, Friday. So Friday night there will not be an episode. I will not have time to get pre-recorded episodes because I'm doing so much planning to leave. And on top of that, I'm going to be driving 1,400 miles. So Friday night there will not be an episode. There could be a double episode Saturday. I'm not sure. It depends on how quickly I can get set up at my new Port of Harbor when I land up in Seattle area. So stay tuned. Like I said, no video Friday, and possibly a video Saturday. So videos Saturday is kind of shaky. Let's put it that way. There's a video. If not, there's not. And there could possibly be two to kind of make up on Friday. But, so yeah, that's a thing. And I'll keep you guys posted. If anything else, keep an eye out on Twitter. Maybe I'll give you guys a shout out along the way on the road trip. So this is Havoc. Have fun and keep gaming.